In this video, we'll be taking a look at one NFL game happening on September 17, 2025, and providing you with a free team pick and total pick for this game. So 2 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on this one NFL game after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Miami Dolphins versus Buffalo Bills. A pair of American Football Conference East foes open Week 3 in Western New York, with Miami heading to Buffalo on Thursday night. Miami just dropped a 33-27 decision to New England at home on Sunday, failing as a 2.5-point favorite. Buffalo handled business 30-10 at the Jets on Sunday, cashing as a 6-point favorite. Miami still holds a 61-56-1 edge in the regular season series, although Buffalo has taken 5 straight and 12 of the last 13, including a 30-27 win in Orchard Park on November 3, 2024. The Miami Dolphins have fallen to the Colts and Patriots, and the Jets are next on deck. Miami's rushing attack is sitting at 69.5 yards per game, which puts a lot of stress on the passing game. On defense, the Dolphins are giving up 33 points and 375.5 yards per outing, a combination that invites shootouts and late-game fades. The Buffalo Bills have posted wins over the Ravens and Jets, and the Saints come after this. Buffalo's ground game is humming at 166 yards per contest, which takes pressure off Josh Allen in key downs. Defensively, the Bills are allowing 25 points and 293 yards per game, numbers that play when their offense gets out in front. In last season's 2 clashes, Buffalo went 2-0 straight up and 1-1 against the spread, with an average winning margin of 12 points. Miami's offense did hang 27 last week, but that came against a New England defense missing its top piece, so grading that performance needs context. Desperation can make teams press, and walking into Buffalo's building with 9 straight losses, there is not where you want to find your rhythm. Miami looks out of step on offense, and Tua's pocket presence has felt jittery, which is a bad mix against what is being billed as the league's best pass defense. The Bills' secondary has some nicks, yet they still have enough bodies to keep leverage and squeeze windows. Buffalo's front should live in the backfield all night, adding heat to Tua and the timing of this scheme. If New England can stack 33 on Miami, Allen should steer his group to the end zone early and often. Buffalo is 9-1 straight up and 6-4 against the spread across the last 10 meetings with Miami. Let's be straight, Miami has looked rough through the first 2 weeks. That defense made Daniel Jones and Drake May appear like first-ballot Hall of Famers, and now they draw the reigning MVP in Allen, who has carved this opponent since he entered the league. Buffalo's early defensive issue was handling the run, particularly zone red looks, but that is not central to Miami's approach. Tagovailoa is not a true scrambler like Lamar Jackson or Justin Fields, and behind a line riddled by injuries, especially on his blind side, he could be forced into hurried throws and sacks. The Dolphins finally found a little rhythm late last week on offense, which is something to build on, but the defense has offered almost nothing positive through 2 games. Those leaky stretches came against Jones and May, and no disrespect to either quarterback, but they are not Josh Allen. On current form, Buffalo has the firepower to post a crooked number, straight crime scene vibes for a defense searching for answers. The Bills have smacked the Dolphins repeatedly, with wins in 9 of the last 10, and the gap looks wider now than it did a year ago. Buffalo has owned this matchup, and Miami's mounting injuries on both sides raise the degree of difficulty even more for the visitors. Laying double digits on a short week can be dicey, but there is zero reason to trust Miami after what we have seen the first 2 games. The Bills are 2-9 against the spread in their last 11 as a double-digit favorite, which is a caution sign. Yet the Dolphins' current state overrides the trend for me. Give me Buffalo in a route that could put some chairs in motion inside the Dolphins building. As our first pick for this matchup, the Buffalo Bills to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. If Miami can keep the offense somewhat steady, this group profiles as an over candidate all year, largely because of the defense. Week 2 was rough, and that is putting it politely. New England converted when it mattered on 4th down. They punched it in when they reached the red area, and their run game looked the best it has since December 22nd of last season. Miami did flash some pressure, 3 sacks on Drake May, but part of that came from a second-year passer holding the ball too long. Confidence is fragile on that side of the ball, so heading to Buffalo without much belief is a tough assignment. Through 2 weeks, Buffalo has stacked 900 total yards. They can win through the air or on the ground. Their pass protection has been sturdy with only 2 sacks allowed on Allen, and the run blocking has sprung James Cook free. Cook is sitting at 5.2 yards per carry with 3 touchdowns, a steady drumbeat that keeps the chains moving. The swing factor for Thursday's total sits with Miami. On the plus side for points, Tua settled in and looked like himself, finishing at 81% completions on 9.8 yards per attempt. Devon Achane did not pop a long run, yet the burst is back, and he caught 8 balls for 92 yards. Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle did their part, combining for 11 receptions and 177 yards, which stresses any secondary. One wrinkle worth noting, Miami has tended to score more under Mike McDaniel when the setting is Buffalo, not South Florida, which hints at a track meet if they keep pace early. Miami split its first 2 totals, 41 combined points with the Colts that came in under the 46.5 number in Week 1. Then 60 combined points in the loss to New England that cleared the 42.5 number with room to spare. Buffalo also split 81 combined points with the Ravens that soared over 51.5, then 40 combined with the Jets that landed under 47.5. The Bills have posted at least 30 in 11 of the last 14 against Miami, including their postseason tilt after the 2022 season, which aligns with another high number here. Orchard Park should sit in the low 70s at kickoff with clean conditions. Perfect football weather that favors tempo and vertical shots. Expect Buffalo to get past that 30-point mark again, which is enough to push this total over if Miami does its part. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.